so let's talk about customizing guns, shall we? Modifying your firearms. Is it a good idea? This is a question I get asked a lot, and I certainly fall into the category of, yes, it's a great idea. Go ahead and mod your firearms. Have fun with them, whether you're modding them for fun or for practicality, right? Have fun. Throw some spray paint on a 22 and make a zombie gun, right? You know, mod out your Glocks. Have a ball, okay? For me, that's part of the enjoyment of owning guns. I like to own them. I like to know they're there for defensive purposes. I like to go out and train with them and shoot them, but I also like to play around with them. I like to do things like make a zombie gun or customize a Glock or pimp out an AR, whatever it is. It's fun. It's part of the enjoyment of owning firearms for me, personally. And it is for a lot of people as well. But here's a scenario that I think we've all seen played out time and time again. You go to your local forum or your local gun trader or even on Facebook, back when you could still advertise you had a gun for sale on Facebook. And somebody posts a gun, and let's say it's a Glock 19. They've swapped out the barrel, all the internals, they put new sights on it, had it Cerakoted, stippled, the works, right? They've taken a $550 gun and added $400 worth of stuff to it. And they have improved that gun. They have made it a better, more functional gun. But then they go and they try to sell it for $900. And they get pissed off when everybody starts lowballing them. When people come in and they say, well, I'll give you $700, I'll give you $650, or whatever it is, right? And usually you can even tell when they're typing out their responses to these lowball offers. You can tell they were probably sitting at their computer just banging on it, just going crazy, pissed off, all roid rage. Well, don't you understand? I paid this much money for this, and it's got this on it, and this on it, and it's worth this much money. And you can just sit back and hear the anger in the response. And they get lowballed, and they end up having to trade it off or take less money for it or whatever. That should explain what it's like to modify guns when it comes to should you or should you not do it. Because what you are doing is devaluing that gun for other people. Yes, you are adding value to it by personalizing it to yourself, but other people don't want to pay for your modifications, for your customization, for your personalization. Okay, they want to tailor that gun to themselves. They want to go get their own Glock 19 and do what they want to do to it. Even if 9 times out of 10 they would have done the exact same thing as you, they still don't want to pay as much as you paid for it because they want the option to have something different if they want it, period. So understand that while you're adding value to a gun for yourself, you are devaluing it for everybody else. So if this is a gun that for some reason you think you're going to resell, don't mod it, okay? Glocks in particular, okay? The best thing you can do to a Glock to retain its value is do nothing to it at all. You buy it for $550 now, and if for some reason in a year you have to sell it, you can probably still get almost $550 out of it if you just leave it alone. That's what it comes down to when it comes to customizing and modding your guns. So first and foremost, by all means, do it. Do whatever you want to them. Have a ball. Have fun. Spray paint them green. Cerakote them. Stipple them. Do whatever you want. Just understand that nobody else is going to want to pay for the value you added to that firearm for your own personal pleasure. All right? So there you go. Have a ball, customize your guns, but realize you are devaluing them at least to a point. All right, so that's it, guys. I appreciate you watching. Questions, comments, leave all that stuff down below, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks.